another Arma, hopefully. We're doing Antistasi. Let's see. Making sure everything's working. Yeah, okay, stream looks like it's going. Looks like audio's working fine, too. If things are too loud, let me know, please. Antistasi. If no one knows what Antistasi is, essentially, we're a group of rebellions trying to... We're fighting to take over the map. Russians are pushing in from this side. Then you've got the faction that owns the map, and then we're over here. We're gonna do missions and slowly try to take over. I'm gonna give a quick debrief to the gentleman here. Gentlemen, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. All right, your commander's got some words for y'all. The president has unfortunately been assassinated in a coup, and we are a remnant of the supporting faction that has managed to escape. We've only escaped with what's on our backs, and it's our job to try to take back this country from those who have so taken it from the rightful owners. You got guys getting shot at. The story what's going on here is the Russians pushed in once they saw the destabilization taking place. They want to claim this island for themselves. We are backed by the good old US of A, but they don't want to be involved in the war, at least not yet. They want us to get in there and create a foothold and be able to do what we do best and cause some destabilization. We are working with US operatives who are more than willing to give us intel, give us information, and help us as need be, but we're really on our own during this. We have to protect Petros. He is the last surviving colonel that we know of the fallen government, as well as we are assuming that there are other factions that are like us or friendly forces that also escaped. We just have not received communications with them, so we are essentially going to be playing this by ear. Right now we're in the scouting phase. We're going to move out and we're just going to push into finding weapons, finding gear, and doing what we do best in making sure that we can once again bring stabilization to here. So you'll see guys walking around in UN gear. You'll see guys walking around in camouflage. Don't be fooled by the UN gear. It's all just a front for them to try to feel like they have a base to be the rulers of this island. So it's all a ploy. They're not actually part of the United Nations. Or essentially, how I like to view it is, in the dystopian future that we live in, the United Nations has kind of separated itself from from NATO in a sense, because it's a world of a lack of fuel and a lack of resources. So the UN is trying to push out and get its own type of gear and stuff. And resources. So what we're going to try to do is cause destabilization between the UN and the local government forces that have taken over as well. I like to view, right now they're allied, but I like to view them as two separate forces. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Sounds just like 2142.
Yes, exactly. So we're here trying to.
Just wait for about 10 minutes and we're sending shooting civilians going to read the barracks.
Grandpa Gamer assassinated. We should be celebrating. Maybe for this nation, right? We don't. I'm not going to touch that subject.
I think I'm going to be like one of those gorillas who's was a sociopath before this shit all started. I don't care about the cause.
You just like the carnage.
Yeah. Do you know, I still want the Antistasi where it's Red Dawn, where it's like China.
Okay, so we're gonna actually we're gonna try to create some story missions for them. That's my job. So they're gonna be playing Antistasi, and they're just gonna be doing the simple things, trying to collect weapons, cause destabilization. I'm gonna be controlling the U.S. stuff, and I'm gonna be controlling trying to create these missions for them. Just small little things for them to do. So we're actually going to create... I filled a box over here with just some base weapons, just to kind of give them a heads up. Cell phones, DAGR, AK-74s, some IEDs stuff. And so we're going to say it's a gift from our U.S. counterpart.
Lucy, we're home.
Certainly a lack of fuel since Biden. Oh. I'm gonna refrain from getting political, but I do have some opinions on all of this. But let's see here.
Alright, guys. This is a
Let's
very, very
see.
important conversation we're gonna have right now. We formed an
Here's
insurgent group in
scenario.
order to take on the government.
Badgers.
No, we're not gonna be the Badgers. We're not the Badgers. Fuck off. We're not the Badgers.
Yeah, Badgers.
Committing war crimes.
Okay, I have placed a rifle into the...
Here we go.
Got one rifle.
Oops.
Never that.
I figured it out. I'm just an idiot.
Not great, but for a solo mission, it's not too bad. Well, the first part was solo, at least.
Alright, so we have to destabilize the region from these false UN flag bearers in the hopes of avenging our fallen president. My
Not
question
gonna lie,
is...
pretty metal.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is. I concur. The first thing is how should we approach this?
Not the way that my unit usually approaches Antistasi, we get too cocky too early and get absolutely rocked and stumped.
Suggestion. How about we try and prioritize taking down supply trucks and winning the hearts of the people before we start taking on like radio towers and shit.
Gentlemen, on the map is marked a friendly care package. It has been left by our friends in high places. If we so desire, I say we push in and collect that. That way we can potentially have some extra gear and have a leg up on what's currently going on. Welcome to Hong Kong. Yeah.
Friendly care package. What's that?
I'd suggest if we do that, we take the North Road. Reason being, we don't want to pass through the outpost at 037178.
Let me add some of these guys so that we can actually see them.
Where is... Oh, is it? No, that's not.
East side. East side.
East side.
West, sorry. Not east, sorry.
Okay.
Losing my mind, it's okay.
Thank you. Alright. I got it marked. Alright. Well, then we'll go with Trenny's suggestion. Take the North Road towards that care package and pray to God we don't meet any well, we'll meet something along the way, I'm sure of it, but
I'd recommend trying to stay at least somewhat undercover.
I also gave him a little vehicle out there.
should we take one or two vehicles?
I kind of set it up so like we're the remnant, right? We've got a few vehicles we escaped with, but we didn't get supplies, so we're kind of
Alright, Pills,
we're running low.
We'll head west using the North Road.
Is my audio okay? Okay. Just checking my mic.
This isn't a civilian vehicle, we're not undercover. May want to take the Jeep instead. Or we could just go with it. Hope we don't die.
Fingers crossed.
Let's see. So they're moving out right now without actually... It looks like me, y'all are preparing for an insurrection. It's not an insurrection. It's a winning of the hearts and minds of the people to follow our cause. It's a rebellion, right? It's not an insurrection. We're not domestic terrorists. Are you kidding me? No. They're actually taking a non-civilian vehicle, so they're not going to be undercover. So if they run into any patrols, they're kind of screwed.
Make your first lap. If you see any enemies, just go off road to your left hand.
So we'll see how they do.
Trenny, your old man faces like.
Yeah,
staring
that's
into
what I
my
called it.
back.
If you're not careful, I'll go back to the old style.
Thank you, Grandpa Gamer. Yes, it's a rebellion. That's how you put a term of endearment on it. Everyone loves the rebellion from Star Wars, so if you call it a rebellion, then you immediately start getting some brownie points. I did just fill a box full of IEDs, though, so that's very not insurrectionist, but very rebellionist. Rebellionesque, right?
Just keep following the road. Like once you see the road splits to the left, then you can take the left.
Okay, they're actually going to be driving. If they do this, there's outposts and roadblocks along here that I know of. At least I did when I was playing through. I know there's a lot of enemies here, so let's see how they handle this. Okay, let's see. They're
There it is.
kind of going a weird roundabout up way. Honestly, I would have pushed this way and then just avoided and just gone along the mountainside. But that's okay. We'll see how they do.
Get right on ahead.
Oh, I heard gunshots. They're getting fired at. Yeah, see? Roadblock right here.
Rocks in the northeast.
1 west, 2.
So they're going to push into the trees, it looks like, but this MG's got a pretty good firing line on them. They're going to be fighting up a hill. I'm curious to see if they're going to actually try to push out of here or if they're going to try to stay and engage. Okay, they're dismounting, so it looks like they're going to try to get in there. Okay. Well, they're assaulting an MG position. Honestly, I don't see this going very well unless they can get a really good flank on. But this guy has perfect line of sight.
Northwest, northwest.
I got eyes on.
Reloading. I don't have enough ammo.
They're fighting them also with M1 Grands. You have to keep in mind, our guys did not get out with...
You don't have a medkit, I've got them on my backpack.
Someone needs to get over here to Trini. Or Trinoy.
I took out the gunner.
Yeah, it's Trinoy. Oh, did they? They did, but this guys can jump in there. They can easily get right back in it. Yep, see?
Pushing in possession.
No, Pills is down. Yep, they're gonna come. They're over. They're gonna get him.
But
They're gonna get Gat.
yeah.
Boy, look at me, last man standing.
Oh,
I
Ardos.
think I got one before I went down though.
Oh, Ardos, give me cover.
Right on top of us.
Oh, it put me into... Down again. The problem there was it put me back into third person view. I don't like third person view. You couldn't even see what I was looking.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh!
We're all there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit R.
Yeah. Got one to surrender.
Having
They just pushed that. They were pushing a Dishka.
that's one of the reasons why I could have probably tried to take the civilian vehicles because stayed undercover past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pushing a Dishka with M1 Grands. That wasn't going to end well.
We could engage them in a position we wanted to.
Alrighty.
Back essentially.
Alrighty. Well, let's go pick up the civilian vehicle then. Oh man.
Light to go with them. That's okay. Finished with the game.
Oh, when I finally get in there, guys, we'll do better.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, man.
The issue is we're still probably pushing too hard on all things considered. Going in. We could win a bear right now, but it's all we've got is Garans, they've got
If they can get to those supplies, they'll get a little upgrade in weaponry.
Stinking, smelly rat. Just
Yeah.
rat simulator.
Yeah, exactly. You just stick around with lower. Use your vehicles better. Try and essentially stay as undercover as quick as long as possible until you can get close to them and get shots on them, and then engage.
We can't yet do car bombs, so.
Yeah, and
I mean, the other option is we go balls deep and lose this thing. I mean, take this vehicle with us, but the problem with that is if we go balls deep and lose that thing, we're probably screwed.
yeah, we are.
Alright, let's see how they do.
Anything,
I'm curious.
We already know where the enemy and our vehicles are at, so, and we all have rifles, so I'd say we could take up the hill and just pick them off, just so we could try to retrieve that one.
Yeah,
If that's the case.
Did they even stick near the vehicle? Where'd they get shot? Was it over here? Yeah. Looks like the AI has left the area. They could grab some decent gear here, and
I think it's fine anyway. That's
might have AI looks like they moved on.
Yeah, the same. All the same. I mean, I think the argument is you're supposed to basically be putting your rifles away, sort of, but it never looks like that.
Alright, well. Oh, pills, if you want to put your rifle away, it's 0. There you go.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Thank you. The first time was just a test case.
Testing the enemy superiority, right? You just got to see where they're at.
Nah, more like our clones' resilience. We'll chalk it up to clones, and we download ourselves to new bodies.
I like that. Okay, I'm behind that.
Is this the dystopia that we live in? That we've now got fucking clone bodies?
Yeah, you know, all the cyberpunk shows got it wrong. It's all low-tier tech with high-tech gear behind it.
All of the body, everything. It's like 3D printing is now just body printing, right? That's where everyone put their technology into.
Well, we could be using the clone technology from not so particularly from Eve, but from Dust, which is also Eve, but Eve ground forces.
Wait, what is that?
About Dust.
Basically, it was a attempt to make a cross-person shooter, but the problem is they screwed themselves by making it Xbox, a PlayStation exclusive version of a PC game. It was designed to kind of interact with faction warfare. It never really did. But it was a competent shooter. I enjoyed it.
Did you ever get to dab on the Dust bunnies?
I did.
It's fun.
Alright, looks like they're getting close to their vehicle. Looks like they're trying to come in and retrieve the Humvee that they lost.
Oh no, we failed to take it outpost. Yeah, alright.
The Ruskies really want to take over this island. They saw the destabilization, and just like any good Rusky, they seized the opportunity.
My god, you think you were still in Cold War with how fast they moved in.
Freaking blitzkrieging over here. Alright, let's see. So their vehicle's down this hill. Let's see if they can find it. They might actually be pushing past it. Okay.
That's where a vehicle was. I wonder if their vehicle's still here.
I don't see anything on my end. Yeah, looks like they've just moved on. I like how they just don't question these guys sitting in the back of the freaking vehicle.
Although recovering the vehicle does.
Their guns are out. They're wearing military uniforms. It's fine though. Don't question it.
We could come back for it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Something's that was stolen.
Yeah. Maybe after they took us out, they took the vehicle back to their base or something.
I'm gonna go check for the vehicle because if we take this thing off, it might not stay. It probably won't stay undercover for a while. So, as soon as you're off, you go off road up and we go.
Alrighty.
Where?
Pills, you want to go back them up? I'll stay behind and stay in the vehicle unless you want to.
It's here. Vehicle's here.
Ah, excellent.
I actually suggest we kill the couple of these fuckers. Let's get their guns.
Revenge! Revenge!
For revenge, I'm taking an AK.
Revenge plus Ultra.
Okay, so they're gonna loot some bodies. Here's Pill's body. Trinoy, and then I don't know where Ardos is body went. Oh, here it is. Literally right in front of me.
This rain is such a tease. I just wanted to turn into like a full-on thunderstorm with 40 miles per hour winds, lightning strikes, and maybe an occasional tornado.
Okay, sadly no visual in any of them. Oh, that's my books.
Alright. Let's
I'm gonna
see.
go-
Got some AK and nags in there.
I'm gonna go remount the Vic so I become no longer undercover. I can see the Vic.
Oops, I'm looking at the wrong faction. That'd probably help.
See.
What were they called? CDF. So these guys, whoever dropped the care package, is going to.
Come on, Bill, we're to your southwest.
Oops.
You're getting warmer. You're good.
Just came in here and just popped these guys. So we'll leave a few guys just for aesthetic effects.
So fire that the car looks red to you.
Should I put down someone here who actually left the package, the care package for them? I'll put him, make him look like a civilian.
How good are we on gas in this car?
I wonder, do we have?
Sorry?
We'll
How
just.
good are we on petrol?
90%. Fine.
Cool.
You can refill it after the rest of the off as well. So.
Nice.
I
Like, I
assume
only-
equal refills.
No. What we should be here a while, and there's that one gas station within like several miles of anywhere. Ooh, I wonder if we could
Who's-
actually.
Oh,
Like,
that's me.
walk
Okay.
down this
I was
area.
like, who's joining? That was freaking me.
Supplies. Oh, checkpoint.
Yep, go ahead. Why do you
Okay.
even slam the brakes on?
Yeah, it's like the thing he says, like, oh, checkpoint.
Wonder if it's the same
Alright.
checkpoint just moved
So-
up the road.
We have several options to work with. We can go off-road, avoiding them entirely, and not risk getting shot at.
Problem is the vehicle comes aware at that point. I think we take them out.
I agree. I feel
At least they'll have some hard cover here if they do want to engage, which is a positive.
So we actually know where they are this time.
Righty. Come on, Pills. We're going hunting.
And then we try to use these windmills as cover. And then
Okay,
push.
so they're gonna move up along here, it sounds like, and try to get the firing position down, which is gonna be kind of fun to see.
And it's not even necessarily we're using them, we can use them definitely essentially to keep ourselves in cover.
They could push along the back side of this
I count
embankment or this hill.
on the MG. Oh,
Oh,
fired
they
at
got
us.
spotted. Okay, so they saw Trinoy.
They're firing on my position.
Oh, Captain Ardos, excuse me. So they're firing on Captain Ardos. Trinoy's got the AK, so he's going to be their hardest hitter right now.
Son of a bitch. Pardon my French. I forgot to pack ammo.
Oh, no.
Still can't see them.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh.
That's the problem with this. The early game is so fucking rough. You have no
Yes.
armor.
They need to just go across the
Oh my God,
freaking,
being surrounded.
cut mid and just go and get
Okay.
the freaking boxes. Actually, speaking of which, they mentioned armor. I'll probably be nice and throw some kind of vest in here.
I'll try to draw their fire, but oh, there's one on the road. Moving to your. Oh,
While they're out there getting their faces
down.
caved in.
Thank you.
I am down. You got one on your. You got one on your road. Oh.
Am I stuck in a... Yeah, I'm stuck. information.
Man!
Yeah,
Oh
but
god.
I should be able to do things just now, but it's just not. There we go.
Might need to fix him. Sounds like they got it fixed, actually.
You know, you guys should probably retreat. This is like the darkest timeline.
What was I can?
Pills went down.
How in the
Down.
world did I forget to pack ammo?
One contact down. And that down again. Yeah, one shot can push you down low right now.
So are we all down?
Just trying to find a good vest for them. I don't want to give them anything that's super just over the top.
Alright, third time's the charm. Third time is the charm.
Thinking we'll just probably give them some kind of CDF.
This
These are-
time I want to get the ammo.
I hope these aren't too good. What is it called? A carrier light. Let's see if I can find that. Let's take a look at this. It's a little tactical looking. Gift from our U.S. counterparts, though. I'll keep it. We'll let it stay. All right. So they went down. They failed pushing that point. They lost 2 vehicles now, so they're down to this hatchback and the Humvee.
Alright, we're all set.
Give me 1 second, I just need to quickly add a vest on.
You got it. Also, the backseat of this car is pretty roomy. I'm not gonna lie.
This kind of hatchback's kind of interesting too because it has like a reverse cam and stuff on it. It's interesting. It's actually, I think, one of the fastest vehicles in the game,
Exposed, but
which is interesting for it being a freaking hatchback. So.
maybe by 2035 they figured out how to reduce the sun's UV rays.
It might be nice. I might try to create something
Yeah,
dynamic for them.
Yeah, we'll just give me 1 second. Wait. Smoke for some stupid reason.
Let's do something here.
Just
You know what would be funny? Like if we just decided to walk to the place and like we could just cut through the mountains. And
We
just
might
get
have
it.
to do that if we
Yeah.
run out of vehicles.
I know.
my assumption is just now that we actually just want to get our vehicle back.
Yeah. I mean.
I also downed a guy, so we've got another AK there.
Oh, nice.
Grab.
So yeah, these are some friendly forces from the area. They heard the gunshots and they're investigating. Let me see if I can quickly create something before they get up here and just kill their own guys. And custom objective. Let's drop it. Friend. Hold on 1 second. Friendlies spotted. Alright, there we go. Let's see if they even do anything about that. Did I spell friendlies wrong? I feel like I spelled that wrong. Command to Chernoi.
Gamer.
Did you got an objective for friendlies in the area? Did you guys see that?
I did, but I
Yes.
wasn't like to check my map at the moment. Wait, man.
They're on the road straight ahead.
No, you're fine. Have they? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This is with the drone.
So let's drop down just a handful of. Oh, not what I want to do. Stop. Let's.
The friendlies are spotted where we got taken out.
CDF, where are you at?
Luckily they cleared the area.
Okay, so they spawn back in. We'll see if these guys can help them out, take out this convoy. Actually, I'll start getting them pushed up.
Maybe a little closer to the convoy, see if they're still there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that guy did not make it.
Around this corner in case they're right around it.
That was fast.
Hold down.
We'll put a little bit more, just cause.
Sounds like they're currently engaging them.
I think these guys have anti-vehicle, so they do. So they could push in there and blow it up.
One code. Yeah. I'm gonna guess in the. Oh,
It's
oh
cool.
your number's leaving.
Look at this. Even these guys are getting juiced, though. It's just because they're pushing a Deshka.
There's another AK on my body as well. It's worth reclaiming that if we can.
Cool, I'm at the previous position.
Where's that guy I shot? Should be-
They were hiding in the forest when they heard.
What rifle do you have?
We'll just keep having them push that
Oh,
Deshka.
that's-
Might be able to
that's-
give them a distraction so they can actually go and push him. No, he's wanting Ardos. Oh, okay, he's down.
Fucking hell.
I think Pills went down again. Where's Pills?
Well, I'm done.
Oh my god, already pills?
Yeah.
That was way too fast.
I can't.
Did he get headshotted?
Problem is I can't tell where the friendlies are compared to the enemies. I'm worried about engaging allies by mistake.
Yeah.
The friendlies are going to look similar to Petros, same kind of green uniform. They are going to be wearing like Vietnam era helmets, though.
Okay.
Pills, when you have your loadout set up, let me know and I'll teleport you up to the front line.
Cool.
I'll give him that. Friendlies
Another
are
one
not
of us
making
can
it.
get some teleportation to the front line. That'd be appreciated.
Alright, do you get your loadout? You good to go?
Yeah.
Good copy. Let's
You can just send me the pills though.
Let's see. Pills and whiskey.
Oh, I don't think Pills had his loadout yet though.
Oh,
My
well.
bad, my bad. Well, we can go find your body and we'll get it back.
Sorry, Pills.
Yeah. Where you at? I'll escort you.
I could use the
Going over the
support.
road.
I could use some res on the first windmill.
Does it even work anymore? I don't
I
think it
see you.
does.
I'm gonna try to move.
Was in here all kinds of concealment, yet they still readily. God. Because they were overrunning my corpse, that's why.
Pills is not having a good time.
Yeah, I thought those were friendlies. They're not.
Uh-oh. You said you were by the first windmill?
Yep. On the west east side. Basically where the peg was.
I don't know why that guy's retreating.
Oh! God. Here I am, like, pushing to the front.
Dude, all those friendlies got killed but one guy. If this guy, oh, look. They're actually drawing in the garrisons from over here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
the thing I dislike about Garrons is just not as strong as the Mosins. Mosins are so much better.
Local forces heard gunshots, so they actually failed this. These guys died.
I keep thinking I'm hitting the MG, and I do hit him, and the blood splattered, but
So they failed. All the friendlies died.
body armor.
Oh, I know why we're getting so fucked up here. We're basically hitting a resource site.
Zeus, can I get a start?
Well, if we can take it.
Yeah, that's probably why there's a patrol there.
Whiskey's getting shot out too, so they're engaging him
Sorry,
long and from over the hill.
If you pull to your northwest.
Oh, he's going to this
one.
one.
North for you, the one next to, on the west side.
On the west side.
Yeah.
What, you mean next to the... Oh! He was next to the building the whole time. Okay.
Whiskey went down. So
I get a teleport.
early game, it's really
Let
hard.
me get in on that teleport real quick.
Alright, appreciate it.
I got you.
Alright.
We'll say he drove up here. I'm just being nice because they're getting their freaking butts kicked. Early game is so hard because you have nothing and you're literally fighting an organized military force. But hey, that's what happens when a coup takes place and the loyalists are pushed out.
North, Whiskey. And contacts northwest and contacts southwest.
It's a bad time out there.
There we go. Did I get you?
It doesn't
Nope,
count
no
me.
revive.
Are you ready for the TP, Whiskey?
There we go.
I'm choking over here.
Log state where I can't move yet.
So they are pinned. They're getting engaged from over here, and over here. They're going to die. They got to get out of here. They have to get in their vehicle and leave. They are surrounded. They need to go and push to the south and get out of there.
Go ahead and send me.
Alright, Whiskey, you're the last teleport. Let's get him in there.
There we go. That worked.
Oh, hey, this is where we're all hanging out. Okay.
This is my previous body. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, I had been hoping to raid it for ammo, then I remembered.
Break. All forces, be advised. You're getting overran. There's enemy comms are lighting up. They're all pushing down on your location.
I suggest we get the vehicles and move.
I'm hit.
Get the vehicles and move. We're gonna pull back, not straight back to the base because we're gonna pursue to it, but...
Hold up, we got
Oh, fuck.
yeah, watch out, get back, we got enemies.
They are danger close.
Yes, okay.
No one's going to help Captain Ardos. But they're kind of pinned
Yeah, a lot
down.
of enemy forces.
Yeah,
Oh,
I killed
you
them,
ran,
but I don't.
you ran in front of me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, I'm down behind the vehicle.
So Pills is the last one.
Burnt out vehicle, if anyone wants to grab me.
They're going to lose this vehicle. I don't think that they're going to be... I don't know if Pills is going to be able to rescue anyone.
To your right.
Yeah.
Everyone that's by the...
The mod I have for the AI is crazy. They will flank,
Yeah,
they'll circle around,
Down by the wind turbine.
gosh.
they'll communicate and call in
Really
reinforcements.
overrun
It's pretty crazy. It's hardcore. They're still kind of dumb, don't get me wrong. The AI is stupid in this game,
Right
but...
when you said-
Oh, they executed him! They just straight up killed him. They didn't let him get revived.
I got hit.
You're shooting wounded. They're straight up shooting the wounded. Talk about
Yeah.
breaking the Geneva Convention. Or not Geneva Convention, yeah. Okay.
I feel like our best option at this point is we're gonna have to go off-road.
Yeah. They're gonna have to go off-road.
Just land half it.
Oh, and there goes their vehicle. There goes the hatchback.
It's really hard to pick these guys out without scopes.
Plus, not even so much that, it's the Garand's not gonna penetrate most of their armor.
Well,
The Garand's not as strong as people think it is. It's a good weapon, don't get me wrong, I really like the Garand, it's just, it'll still lose out in most fights.
Alright, so they're gonna regroup, rearm, and head out. Bless their hearts. They're having a rough time.
Ammo as well, so.
Honestly, like I said, I'm just surprised they didn't just
Did you guys blow them
avoid
up?
roads.
I see some fire.
You know, if I was treating this like real life, if this was, I was trying to stay off the grid, and like, I would not be traveling on main roads, I would not be engaging right now, unless it was like 1 or 2 patrols. they're pushing out really, really hard right now, and they're going strong, but they don't have the equipment, nor do they have the weaponry or the manpower to be able to do that. So they need to stick together, small tactics, don't engage head-on, and they need to go off-road a lot of it if they can, if they're not going to be undercover. And right now they can't go undercover. They only have 2 vehicles. One is a freaking MRAP, or not MRAP, what are they called? Let's find out.
We'll just have to do it.
Armored vehicle and a Humvee. So they can't go undercover. But what is that called?
Line doors.
It's an APC, but it's the M11-3A3
Simple line.
A2.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter which direction we go. Yeah.
Alright.
Bill and Greg rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe sometimes I'll go with them.
Is
Right now it might be a good time for me to do it because it's quiet, but later it gets kind of logistical, so I don't know.
Not get too close because those guys have some insane range.
Yeah, but then you get in the grass and you can't see them.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody's happy. I'm gonna bring the launcher just in case.
Oh, speaking of which, we can't take any of the low supply stuff because none of us are members yet.
That's right. We're all just recruits here. This is like
Here, I will. Let's see. How do I do that?
Lead us in the way.
Let's see.
Commander. Recruit or something. No. Maybe.
To get dudes, yeah.
Okay, let me know if it lets you be server members.
You gave it to me.
Okay, where is Pills?
Oh,
He's in the car here.
Okay, here,
Yeah,
Pills.
I
Let me
can
make
take
you a
it.
server member real quick.
yeah. You can check it by basically if you can take the sniper or not. Don't take the sniper because we only have one. and
Here,
there's
Pills.
no
Can you hop
ammo.
out real quick? I think he might be AFK. Oh, there he is.
Make sure you don't actually take the sniper because
All right, thank you.
probably not useful for what we're doing.
Alright, you guys should all be server members now so that you can have access to the arsenals, low supplies, and faction garage, as well as personal garage and stuff.
Alright, so we going to get that friendly care package?
Yeah, that's the plan. We were trying to do it in the road, but I honestly think at this point we're just going to keep hitting hard shit in the roads. May as well walk.
Yeah,
I
we've
mean-
already lost all of our civilian Vs.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I say
We can tow a couple back though, huh?
I say we push out with this Humvee and just go off-road. It's going to be... You can't go undercover anyways. So I suggest that you just go four-wheeling through the countryside and see if you can reach there.
Over
Yeah.
the river and through the woods.
The only thing is vehicles do make us more obvious, but yeah. Need that.
Alright, we all in? Oh, almost. And now we all in, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I would recommend if we are doing that, we leave the vehicle at Hilton Potato. Marker.
Oh, that'd be great.
314.
Oh, I don't even have a compass with me. Or can you not access the compass when you're driving this
Don't worry. There's one at the bottom of your
No,
screen.
there it is,
with the
314.
DUI.
I don't see that. Do I not have that mod on?
I've got a feeling some people didn't put the mod on.
I thought I put everything on. I used the thing. Oh well.
Well, you're definitely heading in the right direction, at least northwest.
Okay, so they're finally going to go off-road. They lost enough. Oh. Okay. It's going to be a long drive. But it's a safer drive. They don't have to be worrying about getting engaged unless there's a random patrol out here. So...
I hope it's not too steep.
Yeah, alright. I do not actually see. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Yeah, it's gonna be the downhills that I have to worry about.
Momentum.
Hey, Whiskey, are you recording this?
Negative.
You should totally record this, just so that way we can toss some of this up on the channel, edited.
Oh, yeah, good point. I will do that once I get to the hill.
No worries.
Set up OBS and whatnot.
It's like he needs to park first to turn on his camera.
Alright.
He's not texting and driving. He's being a good boy.
It's funny since we're off-roading. The trees will decide if we're worthy of surviving.
He's going pretty fast down this hill. I know the Humvee doesn't have great brakes. He's doing a good job avoiding the larger clumps. See if these death bushes choose to let him drive through to kill him. Okay, so they're going to push up on top of this hill. And this is pretty much, I think, where they're going to be sitting, looking Overwatch over here.
I'm trying to map read and drive, though. That's not too safe.
Ooh. Yeah, head straight in this direction.
That's the.
Yeah, I think that's the hill. Yep.
That's the
it.
hill for 12. Okay.
I wonder if ambient animations don't work in this.
Okay.
That one did. There we go. Okay.
Right up here.
Alright, looks like they made it to the top of the hill,
Made it.
which is good. Now they can actually have Overwatch. It's cleared out for them. I just want to give them some extra equipment.
Okay, per sec.
Okay. So yeah, that's where we have to go. Right over this hill.
A pretty far walk.
And we're sure we just don't want to take the vehicle up there.
Yeah, we're sure. I mean, we don't know what's over there waiting for us, and
They're being cautious. I can appreciate that.
Okay.
As is, the AI can see through the grass.
I'm muted. I've been saying we should be scouting.
yeah, I mean, I have my binoculars here, and we
Yeah,
have
so basic-
the best vantage point ever.
Yes, that's why I suggested we take this route. See what's there.
I did leave a truck for them so they could pick up this thing with
Eyes
their
on the
with
package.
Ace.
No visual in any enemy contacts. Might be a case that we push across, grab it, and get out. In which case we do want to take the back. I just want to make sure I don't see anything. Yeah, stay. I suggest we just start pushing across now.
Alright.
Get the back. It seems clear anyways. Doesn't mean it's
Okay.
not quite enemies, but it seems clear.
Alright, I'll grab the vehicle.
Alright. Yeah, you can follow behind us as we try to get the lay of the land on our way up to the objective. In case we have any surprises.
Alright, they're gonna move in. I'm gonna sit here and wait until they come in.
I can stay on the east side of the ridge too.
I did my land nav training in this map, and this was the place that I land naved.
Actually, let's go watch them move in while we wait, because it's going to take them a hot minute to get down here. They are bringing their vehicle in, which is good. They scouted it out.
I've dropped in my land nav training.
They don't have any visuals.
Because I was in scouts on the younger side, I know how to land nav, so it's never been a problem for me in the game. There's a lot of people really struggle with it.
Land nav in this game is definitely, you have to learn
The
it.
two sets of never land there before, and then everybody else has either been in the scouts or played DayZ and know exactly how to do it. Or in my case, both.
So I don't think they can see.
was a very fun time.
It was.
I don't think they can
Alright,
see the
I
dead
see
bodies.
package. I also see a truck. Blue, also disabled, one to its left.
Yeah,
We
but
might
the
need
blue
that.
one looks like disabled. Like it's enabled.
Yeah,
Getting
that,
back
that,
up this, getting back up this hill might be a pain, but we can swing round south. There's a southern kind of.
Technically, they could try to go undercover in this and bring that
The main
back.
reason I took us up this hill was just so we can get over here.
I mean, could we not go undercover in that vehicle, in the blue truck?
Theoretically, but if we're driving past an outpost, which I believe we would.
They actually have good spacing.
Might still be a risk.
They're not one right on top of each other.
Nah, I think we just drive past the town if we're going south.
So they're thinking about grabbing this and moving south and going up around that way. Which isn't a bad idea. If they're undercover, they might be able to sneak through.
Well, technically speaking, as long as you've not got a chest rig or a rifle on you, you should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Backpacks don't count. I'm not even entirely sure that the chest rig counts. I just always take them off.
So we do Arma Ops every Saturday, 0900 Mountain Standard Time if you guys are interested in joining. More the merrier. Honestly, I would love more of you guys to come in. We got a really good group. It's noob friendly. Everybody can just come in, have a good time. It can be tough. You saw these guys get wasted, but it's just because of the game mode. But hopefully with this stuff, they'll have a little upper hand.
Yeah, there's a lot more like kind of balancing, and it does a lot more damage to your ankles as well.
That's true. You could call it a different kind of fatigue.
Okay, so they're pulling security down the road.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
Alright, I'm gonna block off the road here and I'll jump this way.
Sounds good.
I like that. I like that a lot. Pulling security, watching down the road, making sure nobody gets in. They're gonna push into town or this
Just
little
in case we have any patrols or anything come by.
little village,
I'd recommend
whatever this
it's
is.
probably better just to take the vehicle off them, because if the patrol comes and want it to pass, don't necessarily engage it.
But I want cover. And I want to stop it from running into you guys.
Yeah, but then you'll die.
He could park it up here maybe,
And we won't save you because it'll be too much.
or just off-road and just hide in one of these houses.
I want that to be
Just
worth it.
have Overwatch over this road
No,
from
because
here.
if you go
Kind
to
of
the town office as well, you
the
will die.
foliage makes it a little hard
All of us
though.
will live. Probably.
Who knows? I'll pull it part way off the road.
But I do like the fact they're setting up security. That way they don't get flanked. There's this road. I do see sometimes I see patrols come down here, although it's a less used road. But this is definitely one of the main roads coming up through here. Okay, let's see what
Not so
happens.
much from north, but from south, and I believe there is an enemy town south, so that's where we're more likely to have contact.
Yep, that's what they're talking about. It's that town south, so they're more worried about that.
Town, so that they're not too. Typically, don't have too much of a garrison, but who knows?
We got some dead UN troops here.
Again,
Other stuff.
it is exhausting.
Maybe this isn't the supply. It isn't to be able to use it.
Still carrying too much crap, pills.
We have.
It's right here. They should be able to see that.
Possibly a contact.
Alright, so they saw him.
Picked up 2 grenades from one of them. Possible contact? What direction?
He's friendly, this guy.
Oh. Oh my god, look at him. He's just chilling among the bodies.
I didn't do this.
15 KKs, carriers.
Ooh!
Bunch of IDs. Good
We
shit.
have an AK in here, carrier light,
So let's see if
small IED, dug in.
so let's see if they can grab this
With the
and
cell
load
phone
her up.
trigger it. And an M57 firing device.
I recommend the firing device over there with the. Watch yourself.
Let's see if they learn. So I know you have to use like ace load.
Realistically, we have to be for loading it, so. Nah, it's fine.
We also have an AK on
think in order to load these boxes, you have to use the ace load.
I'm already doing it. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
I've been using for other stuff. So.
You mean
I
you don't
honestly
have to
did not
ready,
know
right?
that was a thing. And so when I was playing last time, I sat there and loaded each box, or each thing out of a box, one by one, into a truck.
Into your backpack, then into the truck.
So we can get AKs, but they still have. Am I wrong?
We'll figure that out.
I think it gives them the ammo. Once they reach the 15, it'll give them the ammo.
Cargo? Yes, we're looking at.
We're effectively on.
Okay, so it's in this truck.
We
You
should
don't
be
see it,
taking
but
these
it's in this
helmets
truck.
as well. Do not leave helmets behind. It's like the one thing, or any ammo. We're basically stripping these boys of everything they have. We are gorillas. We have no helmets, so.
Okay, so good. They're,
I'm just wearing a beanie, so yeah, I think I'd appreciate that.
what is he wearing over here? Yeah, he's just wearing his hipster beanie. Skinny
Yeah.
jeans, freaking Converse. Dude, this guy is a hipster.
Oh, you can get it.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh, and I'm also.
17. Yeah, for as well.
Hey, you think we could sell their watches and radios?
Oh, I was gonna say take radios, but we're not using anchor. Why the hell would we need a radio?
Well, you know, radios
I'm
are
just
pretty
gonna pull
expensive
up
in real
what you
life.
got.
Okay, so they're bringing the security in. Alright, so they got their supplies loaded up. They're going to take the truck hopefully back, and then that'll give them a
Fuck this
bit
back.
more
If I have to
things.
bum rush it, I'll bum rush it. Passed.
I wonder if I should
This
stress
will
them out.
undercover us, but the question is, will we be fine? I'm in.
We missed an AK. Alright, got it. And... Ooh, he has binoculars. You can never have enough binoculars.
We haven't moved up, so I'm worried about it.
Seen a vehicle up this way. I think it's friendly.
Which direction?
Or civilian coming up the road to
Yeah,
our
mount up.
location.
Mount up so we're undercover, just in case we get ratted on.
Yeah, I got a launcher on it.
I'm just going to have it drive
If
right
it
past.
Looks like it's just passing by.
just give them a little bit of excitement.
Easy
Yep.
peasy.
Yeah, it was just like an off-road. Might have been civilian.
Little did they know, it's the cops.
Shoot in it, so.
These houses are also empty.
Okay.
Alright, alright, I think we've feasted enough on all this stuff.
So they look like they stripped everything down. They didn't take this guy's vest or this guy's vest, but they did just get a truck full of vests.
Alright, load it up.
Alright.
Will in?
Yep.
So I am incog. We're incog, so we'll probably go ahead. We can take a more direct route back. Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
more route back.
Oh my gosh, those
I'll
Russians
figure out a fun way
are
back.
pushing.
I mean, if you just go slightly south of the mountain, we just
Oh,
get
so they're
to
lost. So the
side.
Russians actually pushed in and had taken this like section, you know, those few kilometers, but now the CDF has actually pushed them back out to their main outpost. The Russians will slowly get more aggressive as we go, so it's actually nice not to have them this pissy. At least have them this pissy yet.
It's up the hills. That's where those.
So that's their Vic.
Tend to suffer, but you get the momentum.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I mean, well, that's my hope, is that if I rush through the town.
I mean, if you're incognito, you should be good. I'll give you guys plenty of space.
So they're going to be...
It's not a perfect system, sadly.
They honestly look UN. It's kind of funny.
Oh, shots fired.
Irrelevant, we're friendly. Let's just keep going.
I think they're shooting at Rich over here. There's probably a patrol on this hill.
Eyes on infantry front. Yeah,
Or
you don't
whiskey.
want to be going this way. Pull east now.
Look at this. There's a straight up checkpoint.
Going off-road.
Hopefully they can get through
Past these boys.
and not lose their supplies.
Problem.
Oh, yeah, don't get
Run them over. Well, yeah, that's the problem. Is they're milling around in the middle of a fucking checkpoint, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Pull that way.
You guys need me to hit... Oh, they're shooting at me. You guys need me to hit it with a rocket launcher?
No, I'm just gonna head the other way. I'm gonna go...
That sounds like less fun.
There's like less fun, but we are carrying a lot of supplies that we need, so...
True, I guess you are...
Hello, why is there Zeus with Antistasi scenarios? This is just a little,
The thing is, about the incognito thing,
this is just honestly just more or less a, my own little version. It's cheaty, yeah, Zeus is cheaty, but at the end of the day, what I'm really trying to do is just create a storyline with it, so they're not just pushing in and just conquering the island. I'm creating story missions. So they just went in and collected supplies because they're working with the United States of America, but the U.S. doesn't want to come in and boots to the ground. They need these guys to destabilize everything, and so they're giving them care packages and they're giving some things just to kind of get them a leg up to help them destabilize the island. Unfortunately, they're having a really rough start, but that's early game Antistasi. Like earlier as well, like how this background story for those who have missed it is a coup took place, and the president was assassinated. The loyalist faction, which is us, went on the run. They're hiding right now. They're currently trying to regroup and figure out what happened after the coup, and the traitors have taken over the island. The Russians are here. They heard about the destabilization and they're trying to push in, and the US also wants to push in and get in on the destabilization, but they don't want to be as blatant as the Russians, so they want to use these guys as a spear point to create kind of a, like we were talking about, kind of cause chaos, destabilize, and then that way they can come in and eventually form some kind of stabilization here on the island. They just don't want to openly go to war against Russia or against the local forces, the CDF. Also, how I'm doing it is there are some guys wearing UN gear in this. How I'm thinking about it in my head lore is there's a future, in the future there's a resource war taking place. UN decided to break away from NATO. They're kind of like a subdivision, or they're kind of like their own faction, and they're trying to ally with the CDF here, who are using this island. And so UN and the CDF are same faction, but they're working together. They're allied. They're both here, but we can potentially create some destabilization between them. Also, we're working with NATO, who's the opposing force right now to everything that's going on. Do you actually play, or are you just Zeusing? Right now, I'm just Zeusing. I am going to play, though. I need to. I want to. What is under... Oh, it's the box. It's floating behind them, invisible. That's interesting. I can see that in Zeus. I do plan on playing. Once they get back, I'll probably run out with them. We'll go hit a few checkpoints, pop some guys. I just wanted to make sure they got their goods. Speaking of which, let me... Oh, I threw my gun in the back of one of the trucks. I think that got driven off and blown up. When they come in, I'll roll with them. I think I got all the gear I need, at least for now. Oh, they're going to come with AKs, so I'll switch over to that. I think the AK is like the base insurgent, or excuse me, rebellion, wink wink, weapon. So the US was more than willing to give them some. So there's like 6 factions. Yeah, kinda. It's kind of messy. There's our faction. There's also loyalists that aren't part of our thing, that are just like, when the coup took place, they scattered across the island and they're in hiding. Earlier we saw a few of them come out of the woodwork, so they heard the gunshots, but they got eliminated. They got wiped out. because these guys were just overwhelmed by the CDF, and so were their allies. So they're kind of around. I'll toss them in here and there when I feel it works with the story. Then we have the UN and the CDF that are working together. We have the US that is supporting us, and then you have the Russians that are against everyone. So us, loyalists, United States, or I guess NATO, we'll call them, are allied. CDF and the UN are allied, and they also have some other factions that are working with them that I'm going to bring in later. And then we have the Russians, who are just out there being Ruskies, kicking trash, taking names. So Whiskey's actually made it back. Good on him. These guys are not too far.
I mean,
Once they cross over these next couple of hills, they'll essentially be there. It's slow in that vehicle, though.
For a while, I actually have problems where I had to keep saying to myself, like, I cannot put people in situations where I'm going to have to deal with massive logic issues, because it was when we swapped from having, we now don't have, like,
Let's greet Whiskey
we
when he
have
comes in.
pre-built spawn locations essentially in every
Wherever he
map,
is.
instead of having a instead of having like the closing leader picking it, or the Zeus picking it beforehand. He does still picks it, but now he has like a set amount of locations he can pick from.
Welcome, Whiskey.
Hey.
Made it back safely.
Yep, just me. I mean, waiting for the other guys though. They're taking the long way.
Commander Trinoy, do you copy?
Go ahead.
What's your location? You guys making good time? I know they are. Good copy.
Southwest.
Copy that.
Southwest actually. Sorry, I'm going southeast.
Okay. Good copy. Alright, yeah, they're going to be coming in. How many players are there? Right now we have
never mind. We're making great time. We're
4 or
going down the
5.
hill.
We got a few that were supposed to get in and are having issues with their mods, or they're not in right now. I know definitely
Yes, the momentum
some are
from
gone.
going down
So
on
we could
this
have
end will
potentially a
propel
group
us
of
forward the
7
other
or
way.
8, which is an okay group,
Although I've seen
just to
some
keep it not
massive
too
backpacks
chaotic
that
with
are just
comms.
not breaking at all, because you've got stuff like this, where there's basically a giant dip, and if you go too fast down that, you're screwed. I've seen it happen on more than one occasion. I was playing mechanic once and I found medicals just stuck in the middle of a field. So he was going too fast and he went over a crevice and just got his
Let's
wheels
check
stuck.
on them. They're, like I said, they're not too far. They just got another hill
We
to
don't actually have tow ropes. They're
go over.
attacking. We have some vehicles that can do it, but not every vehicle can. Or can assist. But I ended up doing a friendly nudge in the hope that the armor gods would be nice and not catapult his vehicle into heaven. It did work. Just
Does Antistasi have the tow ropes automatically on some vehicles, or do I need to enable that mod?
yes, automatically. We've got the mod enabled, so I don't know.
Okay.
'Cause anytime I play Stasi, I think I've got the tow ropes enabled. So
Okay.
I think Stasi might have something to do with them, but I'm not that sure.
I like his beanie. I like your hipster look here, Whiskey. I'm digging it. Converse skinny jeans, leather jacket, and the skater beanie.
Oh yeah. Gotta be incognito, you know. But
You look
still
like-
a little edgy.
Exactly. I was gonna say you just look like a freaking American tourist over here.
Taking a backpacking tour.
Yeah, I'm just out here taking a scenic backpack across Altus, or whatever island this is.
For democracy!
For democracy.
Do they know there's a pistol and 5 grenades in that backpack?
There it is, home base.
Oh, look at these guys coming in. Watch them wreck this
is the other
vehicle
tactic I
right
remember
here.
doing, is you put a weapon in a bag, then put a bunch of grenades in that bag, and then you kind of do your undercover ops, and then when they go south, you just pull all those out and hope you live.
Can you equip a pistol and push 0 and it put it back in your bag?
I don't
Maybe.
think
No, but
so.
Zero
I think-
holsters it. I think you have to manually drag it into your backpack.
Yeah.
Because it does disappear when I'm watching you do that, so I was just curious to see if it technically
it's still,
counts.
like, equipped,
Trinity,
so I-
turn left. Like when you go down here, turn left.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
go
I
around
think
this
that
way.
happened.
Ah, alright.
Gotcha.
Because that's too steep. So. This should work. Here. Swing right.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they're
I
gone.
swung
Let
by,
me.
Negates, and I couldn't find any civilian vehicles that I could steal, so kind of stinks. Hoping for some easy targets, but nothing.
Nothing like winning the hearts and minds of the people by taking their vehicles.
Commandeering this cause.
It's for the cause.
Yeah, by sacrificing their vehicles, they're ensuring their democratic union.
Wait, we're Democrats? I thought this was a communist rebellion.
Wait, I thought this was.
Yeah,
I'm going socialist here. What's going on?
Am I in the wrong place? Am I in the wrong place? I'm just getting out of here.
Get over here. Also, just as a wildlife member, don't fire, by the way, in the base.
Yes.
Right,
Don't put mortars in the base. Don't shoot your guns in the base. Don't get followed here. So if you're getting shot at, don't come back to the base
Although you're there.
until you're cleared it. Yeah.
Smoke grenades.
Cargo.
So are we going to call ourselves the bad what should we call ourselves, the bad insurgency, badass dudes, something like that?
No,
Where they're breaking bad.
we need more vehicles. I think we should call ourselves We Need More Vehicles.
We so
Auto
the
dealership.
WNV.
Sounds like a freaking government office.
The problem is this one doesn't seem to want to auto load because when I did transfer, it did not transfer. So
Oh, do
Is
you
the
need to
vehicle
back up?
might
Yeah,
need to
might
be
need back
backed
up
up.
the vehicle.
no, but I tried to transfer vehicle cargo, still didn't. Anyway, try that. No, it worked. Yeah, worked that time.
There we go. Alright, so now do we have an
You have to wait a couple of minutes, and then it'll go bleep, and then it'll say it's all in there. Yeah. So
Yeah,
The-
the vehicle cargo should be as well. And
before you
that's
take anything out, you'll just have to wait a couple of minutes, and then it'll tell us.
I took one out, but that was mostly just because I was running into shit with that vehicle.
No, you're good.
I kind of want to go take this truck down to the town and see if we can't pull a civilian vehicle out.
Haul some Vicks.
Some Vicks. Anyone want in on that?
I'm coming
Yeah.
with you. I'll come with you.
Anyone in civvy clothing and
Yeah, give me a
attire
minute.
would like
Yeah,
to
give
be
me
there?
one
Yeah,
Sir?
I'd like to
Yeah.
join. Let me change my clothes.
I'll come with you. Let me throw my explosives in the back.
Oh yeah, it's another good point. You can just throw everything you want in the truck.
When you talk about it, my shotgun's in my backpack, as is my pistol.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, you can put. If your backpack's big enough, you can generally get a gun in it. Pretty much different.
I just like to have a bunch of grenades. I think it's a good guerrilla tactic.
I'll roll with them for a little bit.
Just put a backpack full of grenades.
Here we go.
Oh, the helmet you have, Chernoy, might.
Oh, yeah, well.
Floor cover.
Oh, actually, it will not only that, I will need to. Let me just mount because I need to do the rearm resupply because I. Oh no, it's showing me as undercover on, but I'll do it anyway.
Wait, how do you tell if you're undercover or not? Oh,
Up top.
Oh, right, sorry.
mine's is off.
So that might be because you
Press
have
Y
either
as well.
military fatigues or like a chest rig or rifle out.
Maybe it's the chest rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, put shit.
Yep.
Are the AKs unlimited now? Does it say it?
Is it the hat?
I can check. Yeah, now try jumping in the back out the vehicle.
Oh,
And
you
also-
have to jump in and out of the vehicle for it to do
No,
that?
no, no. Press Y. Press Y.
Okay.
It'll say undercover off probably just now if you press that.
Huh, you cannot be... Weapon is visible, wearing a vest, wearing a helmet, wearing an NFG, wearing a mill uniform.
Was it all in unlimited whiskey?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, don't take those until they are unlimited. I've done that before where you put 15 in there and then you take one out because you think it's unlimited and then it's not, and then you die and then you have to hunt that one freaking weapon again.
All sad.
And then I cry.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Trinoy, I like how you jumped up front with us just to cuddle. Just get nice and personal.
All I have are jeans and my backpack on now. It's like it's
Well, so if you turn to the box behind you,
oh, there we go. Now it's on.
okay, I was gonna say, could also be you might need to do repair thing.
Maybe it's just your demeanor. Maybe you just have that, like, angry, insurgent
guerrilla.
demeanor. Yeah, guerrilla fighter demeanor.
I have a T-shirt that says Grey Goose.
Oh, drop me off at the Vic location. I'm gonna bring that Vic back.
Oh, okay. We'll run up there. Aren't there two? I thought there were two vehicles up there.
No,
last time.
that's up this direction. We've got another
the one
military
to
Vic
the
here.
northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's got military
Yeah.
Vic here that we need to pick up, and they've got Vics that are up here. Assuming it's still their mighty spot.
Alright, we're moving. You guys hopping in?
Yep, we're hopping in. One sec. Just need to do some last-minute checks.
I swear, if someone farts in this cab, I'm slapping you.
I pulled the pin on a grenade just like it.
Oh, Pills, you might need to put the rifle away. Like, in the vehicle.
Or your backpack, if you're carrying it.
Or your backpack. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, see if we can't recover any of the vehicles we brought up here. And then I will head to a nearby town and then see if we can commit some Grand Theft Auto.
As to be expected. So we still need to come up with a decent team name, though.
The Bearston Bears.
The Bernstein... Is it Berenstain or Berenstein?
Well, I always had it pronounced Berenstain, but it's spelled Berenstein.
Is that... What is Stein? What does that come from? Berenstein. That sounds... Is that like Welsh? What is that? Like freaking Berens...
Yeah, it's like Germanic or something.
Yeah.
Like Steino or something.
Yeah, it means metal. Deal.
Oh. So...
Metal
But
Bears.
it's also,
Yeah,
but
so-
it's also Jewish because Jews pronounce it Steen.
Berenstein.
Like
So-
Steen or
We...
Robinson.
We have possibly German Jewish bears that is that what we're establishing right now? I need to know this canon. I don't know any of their lore, and now I'm really interested.
Well, we're somewhere deep in bear country, you know. Family trying to make it through with our way of life by trying to overthrow this totalitarian regime that killed our president. So the bears adopted the Steen into the Berenstein name in order to reap the benefits of becoming the Jewish metal Germanic people.
And we like metal music. I like that. Okay. I'm all over this.
Several of us are wearing the longer outfits, so
All right. So we're a traveling bear, or no, we're a traveling band of very hairy gay men that are Jewish.
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the mustache, so.
I do have the mustache. I'm ready. I'm ready to rumble.
We're all
Freaking.
drummers.
that's what they call it.
Yep. It's the who's ready for a bristle ride. I'm ready. I'm aching for one. I think one thing that's interesting about this game mode is how dynamic it is, because like you've got we've got these factions that are doing stuff, but what's also kind of interesting about it too is the enemies have a set amount of like money, right? Like they have their set cash, they have their set like amount of guys, and they are trying to resupply themselves as well. Or is it just randomly spawned in? Do we know?
Not sure. I believe they get it from these resources though. We want to try to take these at some point so we get money ourselves.
Okay. Yes. It's kind of a rainy day.
We're not strong enough to realistically take the resources. Maybe once we've got those AKs unlocked, really work, but right now it'd be awkward. So if you want to stop at this bend, I'll check for the vehicle. Again, it might be gone by now, but...
we can just drive up there.
You had to crawl over my lap.
It will likely make you uninvisible bubbles. That was meaning here. Stop here, sorry. So it's a vector to the left. Or to the right, rather. Potentially. So that's what
Okay, well, I'll drop you off here. Yeah, I thought there was those vehicles where we all died.
Yeah, there are vehicles there as well. It's just there was a military vehicle.
That one actually blew up. They don't know it. That hatchback freaking
However,
went up in flames.
based on a quick look, it's gone. So come back.
Alright. Alright, so let's see, we could go to, do we think Cirta is maybe our best bet? Or no, let's go to, I think what's the best town we could get some vehicles.
As they travel, I'm going to set up some stuff.
It's not too far back.
I just need to know which direction they're going.
Like core, I mean they both have outposts.
Once I'm bent up, I'm gonna be like 1 minute, just gonna go check something.
I say we go south to core.
Okay.
Is
I'm
that
going
good to everyone?
Good copy.
Sure. Good copy.
Just need to find some civilians on the road.
Okay, so at this bend, I'm going to set up a little thing. Looks like some friendly forces probably got ambushed here and got killed or something.
Grand Theft Auto, there'd be so much downtime.
We'll chalk it up to it being a road trip.
Oh, yep, it just updated it. So we have those AKs and carrier light black. Alright, if you guys see any vehicles outside houses, too, I say we take those.
So this group got ambushed or something. Let's see. I think they're coming down this way. And then we'll add a couple of CDF just for kicks and giggles, like they actually killed someone.
So what do we think happened down over that way?
I think that the allies that we had there got a bit angsty and shot some people, and then things blew up.
Oh,
I just thought it was a domestic dispute.
I mean, isn't this whole thing a domestic dispute or a military police action?
That's assuming they're real police.
That looks like a vehicle down.
This one's really going to be busted up.
Ooh.
I'm taking that back right now.
Yeah, that looks like it. And there's some bodies
Yeah.
as well. I say we have a couple people
So we
take
get this sorted.
this. Alright, I'll be a lookout.
Take the MG52.
Yeah, load it up with all the...
Check the vehicles. Damage.
Yeah,
Low
does
on
it work?
fuel and it's all red. But
Cool. Just get the stuff into our vehicle and just get over here. Grab what we can.
Yeah. Oh, stop.
yeah, I see.
Okay, I just got scared.
No worries. I be a safe driver.
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
bunch
me-
of stuff in there already, too.
Yeah,
Or
just
to
get
kill
anything you can.
It's like in a zombie apocalypse. This would be like the treasure trove.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to be here for too long.
Yeah, they'll suspect.
Well, no, they literally will. If they catch you stealing shit, you go from undercover to. Like I've already
Yes,
lost.
I need that
I
backpack.
think that's because I put on a.
Yeah, me
Thing.
too. I think if we go back into vehicles, because there won't
No,
be.
just press Y and
Oh, that was
press
good.
Y to go to the undercover. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so they
We
found
need
that.
ammo, these guys, because we need ammo. We might have unlimited ammo for some things, but not everything. So.
Alright, they did a good job grabbing all that stuff.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get this Humvee out of here.
Hey, does
Oh.
wearing their fatigues count as being undercover in their territory?
No, sadly not.
No. That would be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty cool.
L1A1's nice.
Hey, Whiskey, you dropped a beanie.
It's okay.
I'll pick it up.
Thanks.
Thanks. I put the helmet on, so I was like, oh.
Have you, Claudio?
No beanie gets left behind. Yeah, I think they're all cleaned out.
They are, but the biggest.
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Who wants to take this back?
I don't bet it's not working.
Oh, the vehicle's not working?
No, it's dead.
Oh, okay. It's,
Yeah, I kind of wanted to bust it up pretty bad.
Oh, well, like, I
It
guess
should
that
be.
one time I turned it on, it worked for a second, and then
yeah, hey, we were able to move it for a bit. I mean,
It shouldn't be working. It's fully red.
I mean, I can attach tow ropes to it and we can pull it back.
oh
that
yeah, we
works.
can tow it.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the gun.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That way,
Mm,
gun still functions. Gun still functions.
Oh, okay.
There's not a lot of ammo in it.
Alright, well. We didn't get any civilian vehicles, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around and head back to the base with this, huh?
Alrighty.
I guess it was worth it.
Unfortunate demise of our friendlies. May they rest in peace, but their loss was our gain.
Oh my god, I didn't know they were our friendlies. Wow. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
read the
wow.
brief.
I feel bad for stealing all their stuff.
I don't. They're dead. What's the matter?
In the way I stole all their stuff.
I mean, I carved my name in one of their torsos. Is that not normal?
I took their family photos just because. Took their wedding rings.
I'm gonna melt them down. Make my own.
Now here's an actual question. In the apocalypse or a scenario like this, if you came across somebody who was just like blinged out with all kinds of gubbins and like gold chains and rings and stuff, would you take him?
Nope. Pointless. Doesn't matter. Wait,
I mean,
energy.
It depends.
Lead is more valuable.
Yeah, it depends on like if there's a community and like
Yeah, it
are they
depends on the
using
stage.
ammunition?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
they using ammunition
Okay.
for currency?
I gotcha.
That's a smart way to do it.
So it depends if there's still any type of capitalism going on and some like
Yeah.
market, some type of.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but if you're a techie, gold can make a good conductor.
Yeah,
If you don't have
I'm years away from being able to do that though. That would take a long time for me personally to do.
That's the one thing I didn't understand about, like, you guys remember in Left 4 Dead, Nick, the guy in the white suit, like in the trailers, he was like opening up cash registers and taking cash out. I never understood the appeal. Was the world still functioning in that game to a degree? Does anyone know any lore?
There's stuff. There's like There's actually that's kind of answered during gameplay because he makes comments about taking money and I think Bill just goes, "What's the point?" He goes, "I don't know. It might eventually be worth something again." Essentially.
Oh, so he's taking it in hopes that there'll be stabilization once more, and essentially he'll just be racking it in by that point. Oh my gosh. I love the towing in this game. It's just so janky.
Yeah, I mean, I would be pretty torn though. Like even in an apocalypse scenario, and I see like a briefcase full of like millions of dollars, I'd have a
but-
hard time leaving it somewhere. Like, yeah,
here-
I might bury it somewhere, but
But here's the thing: it's not just in the apocalypse or that thing. Like, imagine if a country collapsed and its currency became worthless. Like, you guys ever saw the first live-action Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and those other
Yeah.
people?
Those other people.
The other people.
I'm sorry, I forget most of their names. But
Jean-Claude
anyway,
Van Damme was the most important one, so, you know,
yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, oh, and the dude who played Bison, who I always forget his name, but he was prolific. But anyway, the Jamaican dude, while they were escaping, you know, he ran out with the briefcase full of money, and when he opened up the briefcase, it was full of Bison bucks.
Bison bucks.
Yes! And it's like it's worthless.
What's the I saved it to my YouTube watch later, but there's a country now that has like its money's so inflated that they have like a $1 billion bill or something weird like that.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
It's wow. Zimbabwe. Damn.
Yeah, they've
I
got
know-
$1 billion notes that are fairly common. Like none of basically, if you go there, nobody takes it. They all want dollars.
Wow. So they don't even use their own currency in their own country.
Because this is still extremely low in fuel.
Yeah.
We have a fuel refuel.
Transferred items. I think I put all the inventory. No, I didn't.
I think we have enough money to fix it.
Need a little bit closer.
No, it's been fixed. It just won't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
it doesn't
now it's
refuel.
So do we have to take it to a gas station to do that, or how does that work?
I'm not sure.
I think there's also fuel trucks in game that we could possibly steal.
Alright, cool. Transferred all the vehicle cargo to the arsenal. I don't think it's enough to top anything off yet.
Grab yourself
But we do have AKs.
an AK, baby. That's right. It's not an insurgency without an AK. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, we do have the black carriers too, which provide a little bit of protection. Actually, look at that. Look at that actual armor.
The U.S. boys are looking out for us. Actually, let me do this. Let me just load. That way I have all my setup, yeah. And
Hey, would you look
then
at that? I got all the fuel I could. I put it in and out of the garage field.
Oh, nice.
out of the garage?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just garaging it if we don't need just now because the point is sitting out.
Ah, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah, that's a fair thing to do.
Yeah, also we're dropping a save just in case. Sing.
Oh, and we do have unlimited ammo too for the AK.
Let's grab some mags, baby.
So that's good. Oh, and we also have small IEDs.
I have a few ideas with those. Might be a good time.
Yeah, I'm down. Little AK mission. Convoy ambush.
Do we have any convoy missions up right now? I can go and request one.
There's take the outpost, money convoy. I think that's one where we have to. I think we missed the money convoy one. It's
You know
already.
You know what's funny? If we were up for right now, or in debt, I would absolutely be taking still taking rifles because I prefer them to the AKs.
Really?
Yeah, I know I love those. Like I can do some serious damage with those. When we last played Stasi, I basically sat up on a hill and took out most of a radio tower solo, just with the scope. I did get a scope on certainly, but it was fun.
I mean, should have had the. We played World War II version of Antistasi, and that was one of the weapons. Was a Mosin. No scopes though, but
And it was beautiful.
it was interesting.
That one was crazy. The freaking Russians were always dropping parachuting dudes on top of our air
Yeah,
base.
Yeah, that's.
still have my shotgun in my backpack. Oh.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go and request a convoy mission.
Alright, I'm down. We can do a little convoy ambush.
How do these IEDs work? I've never touched them.
It's
Well, there's
need a detonator.
no,
You
you
go out and
don't
place.
necessarily.
I mean, oh, go
You
ahead.
don't necessarily. There should be, assuming they're set up the same as most, there will be the option of either you setting as a detonator, or you can set them as pressure plate.
Okay. Is
Problem
the
with
is
pressure
it
plate is you need to, if you want to defuse, you need a defuse kit and someone who knows what they're doing.
oh
Hold on, just saying that. I was gonna say that is me though. I've played EOD in more than one operation. So,
okay,
yeah,
alright.
I can show you my explosives training if you wish.
I trust you.
Certification.
You'll be our EOD guy.
I would think
Just in
so.
case.
No, and in the rare case that we should ever find a plane, helicopter, or anything that can fly, you know me, I'm your fly guy.
Dude, I'm all about that.
That might be a while.
It'll take some time, but
the air bases are gnarly.
oh, I forgot to grab some more ammo. Should probably
They
do
are
that.
gnarly. I know sometimes if we take a base, they'll send helicopter reinforcements, and sometimes those helicopters will be salvageable.
Ooh, that would be perfect.
And
Then
most
you can
of those are they just have door gunners though. They don't have any. They're not like Apaches or anything.
Yeah, they're just troop transport mostly.
Hey, it's cool. I mean, you know, troop transports still have their place in my heart, you know. Besides, I like watching people repel.
You just want to go back to Starship Troopers where you have
No,
Yeah.
all the power.
No, I mean, if the last game was any indication, the power bit back at me, you know.
Freaking what was it? You were carpet bombing that base in the middle and like ended up flying into the side of the mountain or something. What happened with that one? I was watching the replay. I couldn't figure out what happened.
I couldn't figure out what happened either. That was basically like a, oh god.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, and then
so-
you exploded us too. I remember that now.
The
No, that
nuclear
was-
explosion. That was a different one.
That was a
That was a
different
different
time.
one. That was when I was trying to drop Trenny down, and I don't know what happened. All I know was that something pushed me back, and then I bumped into a tree without touching it. Then all of a sudden I exploded.
Like a bramble got sucked into your engine or something. And you freaking just fell. And you had like 30 nukes on board too, so you like went
Yep.
big.
I sent you a screenshot. Dover.
Okay, let me check.
But yeah, it melted everyone's wheels in the vicinity, and then you guys exploded.
Oh, let me go check the screenshot he sent me.
Times. But you know, we're in the 20th century now.
This is what he sent me. I'll show you guys.
Not a
Regular
nuke.
jet.
Mad.
Yeah, and planes with actual wheels now, you know.
Look at this. Look at that. All of his ribbons. Freaking fancy guy.
Oh, we're all loading up on AKs now. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like a fully automatic.
I'll
I-
not be using it as a fully automatic. That's not how I tend to roll. I'm just even the only time I roll fully automatic is if I've got an AR, because
Yeah, it's
you
fair.
can't otherwise.
I was
prefer
also
to have
into
the-
semi-automatics.
Do we have a mission yet?
Okay, let me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oop, got stuck on Ardos. Hold on.
And the other thing is, do we take our recently acquired Humvee with us on that little excursion?
So it looks like he's not going to give us another one because we just failed one not too long ago, so it's got to refresh.
Okay.
Um, I say we go assassinate someone. I'm down for a quick little assassination.
Okay,
Ooh, assassin.
I can do that.
Kill the traitor.
Next check.
Sold us out. He was in the groom when the president went down, yet he walked away unscathed. That's how we know that he's a traitor.
Don't. I'm just gonna say, don't move anyone. I want to test something. So
Okay.
We were just talking about explosives, and now you're. I'm gonna move this vehicle away. their experiments.
I'm gonna stand in front of Petros.
Yeah, these IDs. Oh no, wait, I don't have a firing device. That's why. Just leave it on the ground. It's not enabled. That is an ID. Just run right past Artos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't step. Just stay over. Come back, Artos, buddy. Come back.
It is not yet enabled. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Wow, okay.
Just gonna garage all the vehicles real quick. There's a civilian. There's a civilian firefighter on the road too. So
I am specifically putting on a firing device.
Okay. Oh wow.
And
there you go.
Is this our version of shooting fireworks today?
That's a problem.
It
has disappeared after I did that. It's not on a pressure plate, but that is a problem. Can you drop a save real quick? And I'll detonate. I'll just detonate it.
Oops.
And we can reload, because the problem with detonating it here is it will set off people to come look for us. Where's my firing device as well? It's in my inventory, isn't it? Yeah. I can't seem to use the firing device that I set it to. That's really weird. I think it bugged out.
It's.
Fell through the ground.
Let me see if I can find it in Zeus. Hold on.
Yeah, it was around here where I'm standing.
It is gone. I don't see it in Zeus.
Do you have? There'll be a thing that'll say something along the lines of like add objects to Zeus. Try that just in case.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's a proximity thing. I wonder if I can't set it in the base.
Oh.
That would be. Oh, actually, I think it is because I've accidentally thrown a grenade once in base and it didn't explode.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna borrow a Vic real quick and just go out on a mountain and do it for safety.
You guys want to go watch some explosions going?
Yeah.
Oh, we got new clothes.
I've only got the one, so it won't be many.
We're gonna go on a field trip.
Right. I mean, we're not going very far, so far enough that we'll.
I've been left behind.
Draw attention to our base, but not so far that. Nope.
I'm digging the cargo shorts.
Thank you. They remind me of the ones I used to have at the beach, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Is this Greek? I guess there's islands here, but you know, Mediterranean.
Yeah, it is because he got arrested for a while.
Ah, yes. Where was that mission that we just got? Oh, let's just delete this. There's the trader. It's not too far. It's just a bunch of civvies, I guess. Very interested in what we're doing here.
The reason why I'm not doing it on the road. Okay.
This guy looks like he needs to be judging like I feel like he's a judge for like America's Got Talent or something. Doesn't he have that vibe? So confident.
He has that vibe along with the look of that guy from The Shield who played that stone dude from Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I don't know what his name is, but yeah. Oh.
That's him right there with his bandana.
Stay there for distance reasons.
He's trying to do a publicity, give us some publicity, but little does he know he's actually just showing the enemy our base. But he's trying to get us like some help.
Oh my god, you know what I just realized? He just walked into this from off of TNT with the guy from Rescue Me.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you definitely have a save because I'm going to det all codes and I want to see if it'll det the other code as well.
Save has been done.
So, explosives, firing device, detonate all.
Pills? No.
It's a little close to that. As I fired it.
I could see it from here.
Pills.
Pills.
Oh, man.
I don't
Okay.
If he's recoverable.
Pills is having a rough time.
Guys?
Hey, we put an IED over there. Only a medic.
he's that far gone.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, thankfully I am a medic.
Well, guess we'll put him out of his misery.
Oh god, that was funny. I was sitting looking at the, as I fired it, I was like, is that a guy standing? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw Pills going up there. Is he going to check out a bit closer? Because I'm all the way back here.
Oh, that was funny. Thank you, Pills.
Let me up. It takes forever to revive. It takes longer to do this, or it's more awkward to do this than it is to do normal ace, because normal ace, I can react to stuff by like cancelling out. But if I cancel reviving this, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh look, there he is. Pills rolled over. You know what's funny? Like everyone but Pills is like dark, and like Pills is like a little white dot line across the ground. And now like two black dots are on top of him trying to save him, and now he's up.
Yeah, his like orange neon shorts. You can see them from like 3 miles away.
Oh my god, I do see them.
That's awesome.
I love these binoculars.
I know, me too. I want some in real life. The only binoculars I have are like those like tiny little pocket ones that you're supposed to use for like bird watching.
Alright, you want to go do the assassination mission now?
Yeah, come pick us up and let's go kill this dude.
I need to get back to get thing anyway. One more.
Or I
used test just to make sure it worked fine. I was gonna try defusal, but I only had one, so I just wanted to make sure that it was working after it disappeared in the goddamn thing.
So it was the compound, you think? Just it
Yeah,
was
no, it
in
has
the
to-
location.
It has to be. Yeah.
Okay.
It must. Which makes sense because people would troll fucking online communities, be like, lol. and
Just
put more
IEDs
IEDs.
everywhere.
all the vehicles in the garage, like that aren't in the garages, just destroy.
Yeah.
Retro standard.
That's the thing. The way to troll, to really troll, is just walk up and put bullet Petros's head.
Yeah, I've unfortunately had some of that in the past. 'Tis why I'm more selective with who joins my servers.
But you let me in. Nothing's dangerous.
Man, the CDF is getting stomped out east.
You know. If we're going aggressive,
Yeah, because this is probably going to be a hot operation because we're going into the town.
Yeah, and we're going in a vehicle that's not undercover, so.
Yeah, with an outpost and I mean, do you guys want to bring the mounted one? So with a 50 cal up top, or do you want to just bring this?
I just kind of want to see if we can sneak in and pop them and get out.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to get anything prolonged right now. We're not in the best position.
That's true. I might throw a whole launcher or two in the vehicle.
well, if we're wanting to sneak in and get out, then we probably should take a Civic. But
Yeah.
if we can just push in hard and fast, it might work as well. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking we push in hard and just take a building and just try and urban ops from there.
I'm down.
You know, get in, pop the guy, leave.
For reference, by the way, on that screenshot I sent you,
Mm-hmm.
the top row in order is JTAC, Armor Gunner, I think, Armor Commander, Armor Driver, IV Driver, sorry. Then Explosives Training, Artillery, Mortar, Infantry Accuracy, Land Navigation, and the bottom ones are just your basic ones like Medical, Convoys, etc.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually raging because I think I'm missing one of my serves.
I didn't even know that was a thing
Oh,
in the
yeah,
game.
That's not in game, that's my own unit, it's fine.
You guys have
Oh,
your
I
own
am?
fancy stuff.
Yeah, I am actually missing certification.
What are you missing?
MBT Gunner and IFV Driver.
Oh, okay.
Which I have. I do have them. I've done them. And I believe the notes are out because I'm a corporal, I can check the trading dashboard, so I know for a fact if I go in, it'll show me having one.
Do we have enough room in this vehicle?
Alright. I think one
Art-
of us will have to walk.
Ardos and I, we can take a separate Vic.
Oh, that, yes.
You guys doing a civilian Vic or
Uh,
like the one with the gun?
let me
the
see.
gun. I'd say the gun. If we're just going to go in,
I'm
help
down
them, and
for
then
that.
run.
I support that.
I've not got a
Okay.
huge amount of time because I've got a board game organised for me relatively soon. So
What are you playing?
this, Oath.
Oath?
Yeah, it's a new one from the guy that did Roots.
Oh, okay.
We did a test run yesterday. It was really fun.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe the vehicle with the gun should go first.
Sure.
I say we just cut through east and then head south into that town.
So, you want me to just go over the hills, hit the road to the east, and then push south down?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Alright, moving out.
Alrighty.
On your six.
Just be 1 second. I'm gonna jump on. They're already on Teams with Discord, so I'm just gonna jump in and let them know I'm coming.
Yeah, once we do this, fail or not, we'll probably call it for the day.
Yep. Let's see. Oh wow, this would be around the time where we start wrapping up.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a busy. Well, I think it took a long time for people to get in, unfortunately.
Well, it's still fun nonetheless.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
There's a guy who hasn't played yet, so they're just running a couple of base rounds so he gets the rules.
Oh, nice.
Actually, it's a really fun game. One of the things that made it really fun yesterday was the fact that it was essentially. There was a point in the game where, in one round, any of the 3 players could have won.
Sorry,
Oh my gosh.
my finger slipped. Continue.
Negligent discharge. You just got demoted.
It's gonna be a write-up for sure.
Private
Oh, wait.
Lieutenant.
Oh wait, I'm a lieutenant now? But continue, Trenny.
No, there's not
Ouch.
much else to say. It's just we were in one round where basically everybody could have won it in that same round. It was actually really good.
Yeah, and that's exciting. So I feel like I play a lot of games with my
Yeah.
brother-in-law, and I feel like a lot of the time it's him and his wife were super close. Like they were neck and neck the whole time, and then anyone else playing was
Just gone.
miles away from winning.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah,
that's
'cause
not very fun. You
This
know,
game
but when
has
it's-
so many like win conditions. It's what makes it good.
Oh, okay.
So like I was playing Chancellor because one person has to play Chancellor, and my win condition was basically I had to keep my oath to be the most have the most land, and I had all of the land. But then one of the other guys was doing one where he had to have his the most relics, and he had all the relics that he could. So he had 4 rather than the rest of us. I had 1, and another guy had 2. So he was completely outdoing us in that regard. And then in that turn, if none of us had done anything, he would have won. But my friend's solution was to get more relics and then become a citizen, so that he could so that he would then win. If
Wait,
he had more
what game
relics
is
than me.
this? What is this called?
Oath.
Sounds
so
awesome.
It is really fun. I don't know if you heard the channel Shut Up and Shave. They do a lot of board game reviews. They did one on this not that long ago, and it's really good.
Is this? I think I got eyes on. Is this the town here?
Yeah, it's,
It's on the other side of the
We're-
bridge.
yeah. Well, that is the town though.
Oh, it is.
Yes. It's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're a click out, basically. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on the southeast-ish town. I'm gonna do this map real quick.
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna
to see
take
if
a-
we can- It could
Oh.
get under.
Is the truck just rolling? What was that?
Yeah. Did I not put the parking brake on? Or what?
Apparently.
I think you're right though. I think we're not gonna get eyes from here because I think. Yeah, there's these hills here. If you look at your map, are blocking the view.
Okay, I don't see any dudes though, so that's good. Because I was a little
Yeah.
worried that there might be
We could-
checkpoints
yeah.
up to
We could
the
dri-
village.
We can drive up to that, to where it's blocking your view actually, and then kind of go on from there, I guess.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna push a little bit east up on that hill, just straight southeast from us. That way I can have a little bit of advantage.
Cool.
Get that gun in a good place in case we go hot.
I mean, we're going to go all at the moment.
Yeah,
so-
it's you mean when?
I guess, yes, exactly. When it gets salty and it gets a little bit spicy up here.
Gonna pepper them.
Oh, yeah.
I might keep going up the road. Oh, that's a
You got a civic truck.
That's a civilian trucker. Okay, good. Making sure. Yeah, I'm gonna push up on the road so we can have some cover with the nearby village, because we're more likely gonna strike team in there.
Yeah, you guys are the assault squad. I'll try to pull Overwatch here with Ardos.
Yeah, let me know when you have a view on the city. I don't want to push too far.
Okay, we're overlooking it right now. Okay, we're overlooking it right now.
All is clear so far, at least on the road leading up to it. No movement that I can tell.
Ardos, I'm gonna dismount. You stay in the gun.
Roger that.
Wait, one, let me get back in a second. Just
Wait a second. I think I see a.
maybe police if we're in a town.
Yeah, I think I see a checkpoint up the road. I'm gonna take a peek around this corner, dismount it. Oh nope, I just see one. I see a squad-sized element, and there's a vehicle not gunned.
Ardos, I'm gonna take us on top of this hill to these houses to our left, just so we have a little bit more cover.
Not seven, non-seven. Possibly. I can actually tell. He has a blue beret on.
Yeah, he has a blue beret, but he's not shooting at us or stopping to get out to shoot at us.
Just a UN supporter, sympathizer.
Okay, yeah, so there is... Holy crap, he's taken off.
Yeah, we may be going to give him assistance.
Alright, yeah, we all out of the Jeep here. Yeah, I think we might want to push up around cover, because there's a pretty good amount of dudes up there. So we want to take it nice and slow.
I can cover you guys.
I've got a patrol on the east-south coming in, or the southeast side of town coming in, on foot.
Nice on the map. The map
Yeah.
is updated with the infantry
Yeah, we got a vehicle from far side of town.
Yeah, we've got a UAZ armed, or unarmed UAZ rather.
Yeah, I count two of them moving towards that house on the edge.
Yeah, I wonder if that's not where our guy is.
Yeah, I just saw one go into that building. It's definitely a suspect building.
I mean, we do have the marker that's showing us the exact location, I believe.
That's usually not right on. I'm gonna...
Okay. I've not played a huge amount of stats, but we've actually done the objectives correctly. We, as I said earlier, we were off not just push in and start taking towers too early.
Yeah. I mean, that's a...
You will recognize the building by the nearby... Oh, jeez. There's gonna be... And I just took a shot.
I think they're aiming at you.
Yeah, they're looking at us up on this hill. We can try to draw them out our way.
Okay,
That's a copy. Alright.
bad idea.
I'm going to start returning fire. Permission to fire?
Go loud.
Alright, Pillsmaker 6. I say we keep moving through these houses and alleyways to the objective. And we'll let Dobersift and Ardos.
I'm pretty sure it's that house.
Oh, dang! Oh, he's shooting through the... yeah. There's a guy shooting through the building. To your right. Oh. Dang, through the walls.
You still you don't?
Yes, I'm down.
No, not you. It was me, Whiskey. Sorry.
Reload.
Oh yeah, we're both down.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guy in the building behind us. To the north.
Do you guys need me to move this vehicle in to support you guys?
Yes.
Now we might. Yeah.
Alright, Ardos, we're gonna push into town.
Pull me into the building. Don't treat me out here.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, to your six.
Sounds good.
In the building to your right.
Oh, it's a...
Oh, can you not pull me? Carry me or anything?
He's not even dead.
Yeah, their armor
Oh, I'm hit.
hits quite a bit.
I'm hit. Wait, am I still up? Am I up?
Yeah,
I am down.
I'm helping the guy who's in better cover.
These guys is accuracy are... I got them. The second I had eyes on them, got them.
Oh, you got a guy at your six. Oh, he's going in the building.
I had to ask to revive because
Nah, you good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Hello?
Oh, that is the,
Vehicle.
yeah, not, gun. Notice that's the trader, though.
There is a vehicle that looks like ours driving right through the center of town.
Pushing the back. That building. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you got another one, back to the north.
Yeah, I'm bandaging.
How you get, just so you know.
One more coming
There
up
he
the
is.
corner. One more around the corner where I died. Here out of run.
My god, they are infesting them.
I got him.
Hey, you got him.
Hey!
And we got $100 for it. It's kind of a cheap hit. That's a really cheap
No,
hit.
I went down too.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, patrol showed up too.
You got flanked.
Yep.
No, it's all on you.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I got this, boys. Buckle up.
And I forget
Holy-
that the UN
they
guys
are-
only carry like submachine guns, so if you get close, they're like, you're designated.
I got like 5 of them on the North Road out.
Nice.
Bill down.
Yeah, well, your turn. Your cargo shorts aren't doing you any good, are they?
Well, at least they're keeping me from bleeding out too quickly.
Even with the brown pants.
Oh my gosh, that was intense. He tried to escape out of town.
Hard.
Luckily, we freaking had eyes on, just nuked his face.
That's gonna come. Second.
I did like the ace one though, where you can like look at. Oh, you got another guy coming down the street.
UN patrol.
Stuck in bug. Oh, not bug, but I was getting stuck in that animation.
It's all good.
Does this even work anymore?
Trying to get you up,
They are really clamoring for you.
Alright, yo, he's at the building looking at you.
Bill
Which
down.
building? Which building?
Alright, so
Heavy truck
on
coming
the
through.
cross, yeah, on the intersection. Oh, and you got a patrol truck.
We're screwed.
Dude doesn't have a gun, but he might pop out, so just driving around till then. Alright, so the dude's to your left down the road.
He's
Yeah,
not driving
two
anywhere
guys.
now.
Good.
Yeah, that doesn't work in this mod.
I have a couple grenades on me if you need to grab those. And it might not be a bad idea to throw some at that corner. A little bit more to the left.
Freaking squad rolled up right on us. I thought about getting into the freaking MG, but I was scared I was gonna follow in Ardos' step. We're gonna pop out and just get our faces, get my face shot.
Yeah, you might just you might just want to grab
Yeah,
that keep and run. You might just want to cut and run.
Yeah.
On my body, where the MG truck is, it's out of the road you guys rolled down there is a squad, like, right at the, freaking,
You should just
T in the
take that
road.
keep and run.
Yeah,
Take
the
keep
intersection.
and run.
Yeah, there's a guy literally staring at my body, too.
Just I need to get myself into a situation right. Oop. Problem is I can't get out of this building just now because that guy's gonna hot shots every time I do.
He's definitely pinned
I
down.
think the same guy kills an eye just so fast. That's just ridiculous.
Who was it? What got you?
It's a UN guy with a submachine gun.
I got you.
Alright.
I think some of them are using suppressants.
They are. That's patrol. Another one's out.
Wow.
Okay, I think it might be safe too.
Hey, this civvy truck stopped right in front of me.
He's
Oh,
just
never
checking
mind.
you out. He's like, hey, you okay there, buddy?
He's like, should I contemplate helping him? And he's like, he looks around and he's like, nah.
Oi! Fuck!
Oh, what hit you? Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Was that? Oh, there's a AT team like
Yeah.
up on the hill, I guess.
Dang.
I killed.
yeah.
I mean, I killed.
It's probably grenade
eight
launchers.
soldiers, so-
I think that was a good trade-off. We killed the traitor, left a message for them, and then wiped out a
Also
patrol and a
left
half.
the 50 cal truck.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd call that a win, but
Hey,
It's
at least we
okay.
killed our target, you know?
yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll take it. That was fine. Are we calling it? Are we good here then?
Yep.
But I'll
we,
pop up anyway.
we
Yeah.
completed the objective and it's Act 2.
Right on, people.
I did the shitty shits.
You guys did awesome work. I think honestly at the beginning of it, it was kind of fun watching you guys assault Dishkas with M1 Grands. That tickled my giblets just the right way.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys actually did good. I was surprised. Like, you guys held out against those Dishkas, like freaking, and the patrols pushing on you. You guys did good work, especially with what you had.
It's one of the problems with stats sometimes that the early phase can get really disheartening because you will die a lot.
Yeah, expect to die and expect
They've no
to.
cannon fodder with the AI.
Yeah, we don't have the AI to go and soak up rounds for us yet.
Garage that.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys. This is a little different than what we're used to and what we do. What do you guys think? What's your?
I like it.
I've always liked Stasi, so
Okay.
Yeah, the appeal here is that it's building off of, you know, we can
Yeah.
see on one map where it's building off of our choices and actions and failures.
Yeah.
Failures.
Like, it feels like it's more lively with less of the work of putting into it, you know?
Exactly.
Away
That.
from actual combat.
now that just for a second, now that we do have a reasonable weapon supply, I think hedging the resource dump to the north of our base isn't a terrible idea. Because one of the problems, that's why that road is basically impassable for us just now. Because there's going to be so many troops in the resource dump. But if we take that,
Open up that entire road for us essentially until you hit that
Yeah.
tower, that radio
so we can
tower.
never, yeah. And even
We
then,
have access to that gas station, too.
from here you can go that way, essentially.
I like that. I like that a lot. Sweet. Sounds good, gentlemen. Well, thank you so
Alright.
much.
Let's fire off to signal the end.
No. The bad guys are gonna come. Don't you? Good idea. Next time. All right. Yeah. All right. We do Arma Ops every Saturday, 9 o'clock a.m.
Next time.
Mountain Standard Time. Bye, gents. Feel free to join. We're doing right now an Antistasi run. More the merrier. It's kind of hard doing it with such a small group, so if we can get some more guys in here, just know that we'd love to have you. We are doing awesome. These guys that we have are chill. We've got a lot of range, very experienced to noobs, so don't worry about your level. Just come in, join in, have fun, enjoy the game. I'm going to come over here and save. Yeah, we'll hit you guys up next time.